must teach your body emotionally what the future feels like and then surrender to it. That's what Joe Dispenza says. Surrender to it. Surrender to an amazing life. To manifest, you must become emotionally and energetically aligned to that version of you, to whatever vision you are envisioning for yourself. Maybe you felt like it was impossible because in your mind you can't figure out the how. But in this video, I'm here to tell you that the how, it is none of your business. There's so many things going on in my personal life this year. I am turning 30. I'm moving to Austin, Texas. I am starting a business. I'm creating an app. I am, paying bills and doing all the other things. Starting this new chapter of my life. The next 10 years better be different than the last 20 years. And while all of this is happening, I'm truly learning to trust the universe, God, Allah, and myself in the process. Because he, she, whoever it may be, is truly the key to making the impossible possible. Hello, beautifuls. My name is Giselle, co-host of the Strong Sunflowers podcast and founder and CEO of the Create app, an app created specifically for content creators. So if you have a wedding, an event, a birthday party, a photo shoot, you just got engaged, girl, show that ring off, and you need a content creator, a photographer, a videographer for whatever event you have, you can go on the app and find local content creators in your area. The app is in the beta phase right now. I'm working on it. Your girl is trying. I need to try harder, but it's hard out here. And as I learn and grow with you guys, you will be all updated. But with all that being said, I know that a lot of you think that this whole manifesting life thing is some fluff. It's made up fluff, but it's backed by scientific research, okay? Specifically the research done by Joe Dispenza. You don't need to control every single step. You just simply need to align the feeling of the future to your present. Because when your inner world changes, your outer world follows. When you are defined by a vision of the future instead of a memory of the past, that's when the magic happens. And I'm super excited to get this magic to start. The idea behind this video came from because, oh my gosh, it's May. We're almost halfway through the year and there's so many things that I wanted to accomplish that I haven't even touched. Let's just talk about that. I haven't even touched it. And I have 1,000,001 things that I want to do the last 6 months of the year that it's crazy. It's just bonkers. Like my mind can't wrap around the fact that like, how am I going to do this? And to give you an example, so I turned 30, like I was saying earlier. And this year, I want to go to Tanzania for my birthday. For my 30th birthday, I want to be in the freaking Serengeti of Africa. I want the gazelles gazelling. I want the lions. I want the hyenas. I want the cheetahs. Baby, I want the hunt. I want it all. And I want Tanzania. Since I was little, I've always watched Animal Planet and it was... I freaking love watching Animal Planet, and it would be a dream come true to see Animal Planet in person. Like, I want to see these mother lions roaring. Like, I want to hear it. I want to see it. And we're going to Tanzania as well as Zanzibar, because I've always wanted to go to Zanzibar too. Because what, bitch? You can't go to Tanzania and not go to Zanzibar. Because what are you doing? So, baby, I want both. I want both, and I shouldn't have to choose, right? So I have that plan, and that's a 15-day birthday trip celebration of like my life. And as I'm looking at it and like getting it started, baby, it's a little bit more pricey than I thought, but not too much. Because last year, for transparency, it was my chill birthday. I only went on vacation for a week for my 29th birthday, and I spent about like $5,000. So the safari in Tanzania, it's about $5,000 plus my flight. I want to upgrade my flight to Delta One because your girl wants to be reclined. This is 30, baby. If he's saying to align your feelings to what you really want in the future, babe, I want luxury. I want comfortability. I want peace. I want what I want. So I have that. So with that also, I'm moving to Texas. I'm moving to Austin, Texas, you guys. I am wanting as well to go to Rio for New Year's. I want to be in Rio. I want to be wearing all white. I want to see the fireworks at Copacabana. I want to go in the water. I am picturing it. I see it. I want to go in the water, feel the warmth of the water because It's summer in December in Brazil. Brasil, eu amo Brasil com todo o meu coração. Gente, queria estar em Rio de Janeiro. I want to be in Rio de Janeiro fazendo todas as coisas que a gente está fazendo. Eu quero ir de festa. Eu quero... I want to do all the things. So I have that. I'm going to Puerto Rico in September because we're going to the Bad Bunny concert. Who am I? I'm going to go see Bad Bunny. So we're going to Puerto Rico. I just booked my flight. We're going to Hawaii next month. Of course, I'm going to be vlogging the whole thing. We're going to Hawaii for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, baby. Hawaii, island hopping, living my best island gal life. What? I just bought the camera of my dreams. I just upgraded. I know you see this fit. I know you see the quality. And this is not even the lens that I want, but I just got the new Sony 7A, the new Sony 7A4 or whatever. However you say it. You know I'm not a camera person when I don't even know the name of it. But baby, it cost me a pretty little penny. Happy birthday to me. The birthday celebrations start early. This is Scorpio season, baby. Anywho, so I have 1,000,001 things that I want to do, and which I am doing. But today it just hit me. I was like, babe, how are you affording all of this? How are you making this happen? I know you deserve the world, but baby, how? And that's when I had to say, hell nah. The how, it is none of my business. The how, it is none of my business. Joe Dispenza teaches that the quantum field does not respond to what we want. It responds to how we feel. It responds to who we are being. If you're being a person that deserves this kind of lifestyle, again, if you're being the person that's going to be in New Year's in Rio de Janeiro, touching the water, the warmth, the sand in between my toes, I can picture it. I am that person. To manifest, you must become emotionally and energetically aligned to that version of you, to whatever vision you are envisioning for yourself. You have to align with the outcome before the outcome is even real, before the outcome even has come to existence. You have to believe that it has already existed. It's already part of your future. It's already part of your life, your story. And one of the biggest things that I can say from this is when 2 years ago, I think it's been now, oh my gosh, I need adventure. I need adventure, oh my gosh. But 2-3 years ago, I took one of the best. It was a trip of a lifetime for me. I went to Dubai. I went to the Maldives. I went to Lebanon. I lived my very best life, and it was amazing. Amazing. Things that I remember in this exact same room. You can go back to my videos, and I manifested skydiving at the Palms. I would go into the bathroom and I would just be like, and I would imagine and manifest and envision and visualize how I would feel jumping off this plane, how I would feel, how I would laugh, how would I scream, how would my heart flutter, the adrenaline through my body. I was envisioning and imagining that literally every day till my trip. And you can see it. I saw it in my skydiving video. I looked exactly like that. My face looked exactly like that. My face, the feeling that I had was exactly the same feeling that I had in the bathroom. Our minds and our brains are so powerful. We do not know the difference. We do not know the difference. Whether it's physical pain or emotional pain, why is it so easy for us to visualize it when it comes to pain, but not when it comes to visualizing the good things, baby? You can be rich right now. You can be rich in real life. You can be rich right now in your life and the way that you feel. You can feel happy. You can feel joy. You can feel excitement. Imagination, baby. I know we lose it when we grow up, but don't lose it. That is what truly makes your life your life. You must teach your body emotionally what the future feels like and then surrender to it. That's what Joe Dispenza says. Surrender to it. Surrender to an amazing life. So many people stress so much in the details, and they ask themselves, like, how am I going to make this happen? But Joe says that is not your job. Your job is to align your frequency with your desires. What do you want? What do you want? I feel like that scene from The Notebook. That's the universe every time. What do you want? And we're like, it's not that simple. It's not that, it is that simple. What do you want? And focus on that. What do you want? Think of it as a GPS. You put your final destination and then the GPS is gonna find the quickest, fastest, best route for you. You're not gonna question the GPS every 5 seconds of like, maybe we should have made a U-turn here and maybe we should have gone this way. No, you're gonna follow the GPS and it'll take you to your final destination where you're trying to go, your desired place. If you focus on the how, you're working on your past limitations. How am I going to have $15,000 to do all my trips, to do all the things that I want, to pay off my car, to pay my bills, to travel the world these next 6 months when I'm working as a server? And if I focus on my limitations, right, my reality is like, okay, well, I make like $4,000 about a month. So if I take my rent, my car payment, my bills, and then I only have like $1,000 left, girl, and you're trying to make it fit to this past limitation of the things that you don't want, the things that you don't desire. I don't desire to make $4,000. I desire to make more. I desire to do all the things that I want to do. I know that things are tough. We are in a recession. I've been saying this for the past 3 years. We are in a recession. Things are just gonna get worse. And I know that. And they want us to know that. But it doesn't have to get worse for you. And if you truly believe that, then it doesn't. The universe will align, will conform to whatever you want it to be. Some practical steps, which I'm going back. Let's all collectively go back to the basics. Step 1, visualize your life. I feel like I haven't truly sat down and visualized and even write it down. What do you want? I'm turning 30. What do I want for my next 10 years? 5 years? For my next year? What do I want for my next 6 months? What kind of life? And in that visualization, feel it. What kind of feelings are you trying to have? Because I promise you, you can trick your brain into feeling the things that you want to feel. You feel sad, you feel depressed, you feel anxiety, you feel lonely. Practice the other feelings. Bring yourself into those alignments. I feel love. I feel peace. I feel calmness. I feel beloved. I feel grateful. I feel thankful. I feel loved. Step 3, have a surrender journal. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to start writing things like, I have these big goals and ideas. I don't know, Lord. I do not know. But I trust you because I am too blessed. I'm literally too blessed to be stressed. I trust thee with everything, all the goals, everything that you have put into my mind. I know that it can become true. I know it can be mine because you have shown it. You have shown it to me. It's such an amazing feeling to know that you can come back and gain more control by losing control. Trust is a superpower. And when you combine that belief, that manifestation with actions, whether big or small, whatever you can put in, the universe has no option but to respond and to give you what you want. I hope you guys loved this video as much as I loved making it because it was a reminder. I needed to be reminded that I'm that girl and that the universe has my back. And that if the universe, if Allah, if God is with me, who can stand against me? I needed that reminder. What are you guys trusting the universe with today? I hope you trust the universe, Allah, God, with everything and anything that might be burdening you today. You're more than your burdens. You're more than your problems. Give them to your higher power, to that superpower. Everything will be okay. And align with that vibration. Align energetically and emotionally with everything that you already deserve. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.